Hello everybody! Welcome back to Tea Time. My name is Apricot, and today I bring you a game called Time is Solid Here. So I actually had a little bit of an oopsie while I was recording this game. I didn't get very far, thankfully, but I realized I was recording my audio without recording any gameplay footage, but I'm glad that I had that little mess up because right at the beginning of the game is a title card sequence, some credit info about who produced the game, and some references, as well as a content warning. I'd like to begin this video with that content warning. This game is a little bit different than the games I will usually be playing on this channel, but there are themes of domestic violence and abuse that will be covered, and if any viewers are sensitive to those sorts of topics, I highly advise that you click away from this video. I will not be offended, I will not be upset. Your safety and health as a viewer is one of my concerns as a content producer, and I would not want anyone to be horribly upset by something that they viewed without any sort of acknowledgement or forewarning. If you are comfortable with that topic, thank you for staying, and I hope you enjoy this playthrough. Let's begin. There's my little character. Here are all the credits, concepts, design. So a few people worked on this game, but it seems like it was a pretty small team. Lots of references, very impressive. Content warning, once again. Oh, wow, okay. You don't know where or who you are. However, a small voice begins to call to you from within. It says, walk around using the arrow keys or the mouse. Interact with objects using the spacebar or the mouse. Access the menu or go back by using the escape key or by double tapping. Okay. Can I interact with the plant? I cannot. There is a painting here. This gives crucifixion vibes. There is a painting here. This also gives themes of religious trauma. I wonder if that's something that we'll be exploring. Oh, I really love this game style. There's a painting here. Once again, lots of Christian imagery here. Ooh, okay. This is a little bit... At risk of sounding incredibly pretentious, this one is less explicitly Christian, but it does remind me a lot of... Oh boy, I'm horrible at remembering artists' names, but... Anyone in the comments who is far more well-versed in the world of art, themes, and history, frankly, please feel free to explain in the comments what some of these paintings might be referencing and might not be, because certainly I will be a bit lacking in that department. Okay. Empty. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, they weren't kidding when they said disturbing imagery. Hello again. I see you found your way from the entrance. It's a shame, but many a soul have gotten lost in our lobby alone. No matter. The name's Cat-On, mate. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Oh, look at you. A strong, silent type. 'Tis a shame, but I will have someone to keep me company. But there's more important things, I guess. I should get to why you're here. See, I got word, and now I'm not sure if it came from upstairs or downstairs per se, but I got word that these paintings need cleaning. And look, I don't want to do the work myself. So it's a damn miracle you came along. See, it has been, well, about 70 years since I've seen someone. So let's just say, your work will be very much appreciated. What you just standing at me for? Oh, I see. You don't want me to save you the game, right? I could do that for you. Ooh, okay. And there you go. What else could you want? Is that what I look like? Oh. Okay. Oh, what's so funny? Yes, I can talk. See, to answer the question, mate, I've got to think hard. And that requires effort. See, you haven't really done anything for me at this point. Clean up some of them paintings and it'll be a different story. Remember, I'm always here if you gotta save. Or if you're lonely. Okay. There is a painting here. Would you like to clean it? Sure. Oh. Oh my. Wow. Hello? Hello? Who are you? Painting cleaner, as far as I know. Huh. Painting cleaner. The only one else here should be. Well, whatever it was, it has long left my mind. As for me, my name is... Oh, I forgot. How embarrassing. Anyway, I have been having a problem. Though I cannot remember what that problem was. Oh, I see now. The problem is that I forget things. Well, I do remember something. Behind me lies a maze, which is something especially cruel for someone like me. It never seemed to make it too far. But for some reason I really want to find what lies at the center of it. Now I forgot exactly why, but you seem to have that go-getter attitude necessary for such a task. So could you please help me? Tell me what awaits for me there. I'll wait right here, just to not disturb you or anything. I am pulling the voice acting really out of my rear end today. I didn't expect there to be so much voice acting in this game. There is a note here. It reads, "Forgive me, Ava. I will see you on the other side. E." Okay. Let's see. Can I not interact with box? I hope there's nothing I'm gonna have to try and escape from in this maze. Okay. So yeah, I really love this game's style. Wow. I feel like I haven't actually... Another note. It reads, "I hate you more than anything else in this world. E." Oh, that's a very different note. Yeah, I don't know, just like the RPG style, I guess it's called. I'm sorry, I don't know any terminology. This is really embarrassing. But, I didn't know this, but I'm making assumptions here. I guess OpenGAN is an AI program, which makes sense as to how they were able to, generate these sorts of images. There's a note here. Oh boy, I recognize that portrait. This little doodle here, I believe, if I remember correctly, must have been inspired by that whole artist who tries to draw their self-portraits as their dementia, as the state of their dementia becomes more severe. Is that a proper reference? I'm not sure, but I feel like that's where I recognize this from. Those voices. Do you hear them? The ants. Do you see them? E. Oh, is that why we're in this maze? Is E? Yep. There's one thing for sure. Your thoughts cannot be trusted anymore. Is E the old woman? Like, are we exploring her? Don't tell me I'm this bad at mazes. Are we observing her, like, I suppose, descent, quote unquote? Those nights we spent together. You remember them, don't you? E. Are we witnessing how her capacities have faltered, I guess? Gotten worse? This is gonna be really embarrassing if I can't figure out where I am really soon. What are these little... They're just walls. They're just walls. They're literally just walls. Do I have to go all the way back to the beginning? I guess so. And then go the separate way to the other side of the maze. Yep, there's a whole other right side of it. I hope that box is not something I had to interact with, because... Oh, there's another box. They must just be, items, right? I can't really do anything to them. Okay. I feel there is a monster growing inside of me. Who knows? The very same could be happening to you. E. This definitely feels like it's reading as someone who's experiencing the progression of Alzheimer's or dementia. Column. I could be wrong about that. That could be a very insensitive thing to say. I apologize if it is, but oh, that's horrifying. That's uncomfortable. Oh. Oh. What? I think I'm finishing a maze. You have no idea what you're doing, do you? Look, I'm the guy who built this dear maze, see? And what you're doing right now, well, it's fucking it right up. So I'm gonna need you to turn around from where you came from and let me work in peace. I don't think Why? You young people, always with the fucking questions! I wish to God I wasn't dead right now, because if I was, good sir, I'd strangle you with both of my hands. What? I don't act like you're surprised by it, kid. Everyone here has kicked the bucket. Just some more so than others. And I, unfortunately, happen to be amongst those more so folk. Listen, I don't even think I'm real. The real me is about 1,000 miles that away, playing fiddle with the man downstairs, if you know what I mean. But that doesn't mean the me that's here can't have some fun. See, when I was alive and kicking, I had the misfortune of living with my wife for those last 50-odd years. It wasn't like she was bad or anything either, but, you know, even if you have filet mignon for dinner every night, you start hankering for something else. But it's fine. Came up with ways to entertain myself. You see, though I passed before my wife, her brain went first. And here's the kicker, I got quite the rise out of it. When it began, I started writing notes and drawings all around the house, see? Some were nice, some were not. All were cryptic. They were poison to her addled brain, but she read them all the same. Soon she'd forget which ones she read and which ones she hadn't. Drove her mad. Stopped writing them not long after. My job was done. Oh, the fun I would have. Watching her wander the house, go up the stairs, read a note, then down again, do the same thing. Now I get to do the same. but bigger and better. If I have it my way, she'll be wandering this maze for eternity. Pretty great, am I right? I don't know if I could say I'm stopping this, but I'm gonna say no. Listen, I may not know much about this place, but I know this. It's for people who can't move on. That bitch, God bless his soul, still loves me. Enough fun trying to convince her to stop. In my 50 years of treating how you would expect I did, even I couldn't manage that. Plus, for her to move on, she would have to remember what's happening, right? Not to mention, if you convince her to get out of limbo, I'll be trapped here forever. Alone. So don't do it if you got even a smidgen of sympathy for little old me. But I shouldn't worry much. There's a fat chance you'll be able to change anything. I'm just gonna sit here and continue working on making this maze even bigger. Interact with anything in here? I'm nosy. Imagine being this guy, making your wife's life an eternal torment hell, and some guy with a messed up face decides to come in. You can go ahead and give it your all, Buster. I'm gonna continue on. Okay, same thing. But yeah, anyway, can you imagine trying to make your wife's life an eternal hell, and then some rando just walks in and looks at all of what you're building? Like, okay, I'm gonna stop you. Anyway, what size drill bits are you using over here? Okay, so yeah, this is definitely not a wholesome game. Sorry about that, folks. But this is, I think it'll be a fun adventure. Let's get out of this maze and speak with Miss Lady. Did you do it? Did you reach the center of the maze? Yeah. I knew you could do it. I am so proud of you. Tell me what was there at the center. Your husband. Oh, really? I don't remember much, but... oh, I can never forget my unending love for Elias. What did he say to you? Oh, boy. Well, okay. So, I'm actually a little bit torn about this, because... so, she's stuck in limbo because she can't move on. She still loves him. I don't know. Is telling her that he loves her gonna help her move on? Because yes, this is a lie, but that might be what she needs in order to face... in order to... because... oh, jeez. Because, like, if she's not aware of the fact that he's playing with her, will knowing that make it harder for her to move on, or will believing the truth that she already feels is true help her? I'm gonna be honest, because I feel... I don't know. oh, shoot. I don't know what to do. He's just an apparition, is, like, beating around the bush, so I don't like that one. I think I'm gonna say he's toying with you. Is he really? So all those notes then, both before and after he was getting a rise out of my plight. Why would someone do that? I have shown him nothing but love. Oh. Some people are evil. Clearly so. I just feel silly, you know? I did so much for him for so long, and now the egg is on my face. You can move on now. You know what? You're right. That'll show him. More than anything. I don't see a purpose in staying any longer now. Maybe it's my memory, but the thought of just leaving this place never even occurred to me. Now it seems like the best thing to do. Thank you, little one. You've helped me realize a lot of things. Things I had long convinced myself were impossible to work out. And most of all, Thank you for being honest with me. Oh, sweet woman. Hey. I did. Congrats, buddy. Oh, seeing that was just a maze stroll and a heart-to-heart. Tad embarrassed I didn't just do the job myself. Nevertheless, the amount of work to save me is commendable to say the least. I know you just must be chomping at the bit to hear about what's happened to you. So I decided to field some pre-approved questions from you. Now you've only cleaned one painting, so it won't be too loose-lipped. You should feel free to talk to me if you want to learn about what's going on. And if you hunger for more info, there's always those other 2 paintings. Now what can I help you with? Can you save my game first? Shipping, boss. I have a lot of files, okay. You know, I never understood why people did that, but I guess I'll do what most people do and save to a separate file. Cool, thanks buddy. I thought maybe this game had to be split up, but if there's only 2 more paintings, let's just make this a really long video. Why not? There is a painting here. Would you like to clean it? Yes. Oh, wow. Hello. Help me. I am under the water. Hello? A voice is speaking to you over the intercom. Hello? 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 Oh, I'm just messing with you. This is a recording. Listen, you. I have designed this place with full intention of keeping people out. I take the very fact that you're standing here as a failure. A big one. But there's nothing I can do about that now. Except this. Behold. My super mega awesome security system. See, I found a way to let only my loved ones through here. Not to say that anyone has been visiting lately, but that doesn't matter. Look, to get to me, you'll have to answer riddles. Hard ones. Whoever you are, there's no way you're getting through. I bet you're real scared right now. Well, I'm not gonna hold it in any longer. Here's the first riddle. You ready? I'm not gonna say this is stupid. Hit me. Doesn't matter if you're ready or not. Here's the riddle. This someone is my grandma's child and my grandpapa's child as well. But they're nobody's son. The keypad? Grandma's child, grandpa's child, but they're nobody's son. Mother? Cool. You got the answer? But how? It's fine, I guess. But you won't get through the next room. You'll find it behind the big door. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit nervous answering that riddle because I'm someone who used to think that saying cousin however many times removed was like excommunicated from the family. There's an intercom here. There's a keypad here. Oh, I have to click the door to trigger the riddle. Hello? Okay. You made it to the first room. I have no clue how you did that. You're either really smart or the person I'm looking for. But could you be her? Whatever, enough of that. We are moving on to the next riddle. Are you ready? Of course you are. Now here it is. The cloud is my mommy. The wind is my papa. When I grow up, streams and rivers will be sons of my own. And I guess that makes fruits and veggies for my daughters. Okay, anyway. When I die, you'll find me in the dirt. That's if I die, though. It must be something weather-related, right? Like rain. A cloud is my mother. The wind is my father. When I grow up, streams and rivers will be sons. And fruits and veggies are my daughters. When I die, I'm in the dirt. If I die. A thought appears in your head. What do you mean? Okay, 4 letters. It has to be rain, right? Not the text input screen. I hope I... Rain? I may be smart. It's fine, I guess. But you won't get through the next room. You told me that last time, and look where I am, buddy. Ay. Ay, 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 ay. Why is there a hammer here? I might like to pick that up, you know? Hey, you. This isn't recording anymore. You're talking to the real me. I want to be honest with you. There are no riddles anymore. This door is gonna stay locked. I'm sorry. But if you are who I hope you are, let this be a puzzle. Like the ones we always did. Please. Come rescue me. The eyes in the background are such a cool detail. For you. It appears to be nailed down quite tightly. I will use my hammer. It's just a message. There must be a magnifying glass somewhere, come on. Can I reach it? What is this? You. The frame is fastened with nails. Yes, I want to use the hammer to take it off. There's a grabber that was hidden in the painting. Okay, cool. Now I can grab the thing in the side. Yes. Cold and slick magnifying glass, perfect. And now I can read the text. Absolutely, I want to use my magnifying glass. You're barely able to make out the words. 6147 is the... Wait, 6174 is the password. I love you. 6174, okay. Yes, I'd love to enter a number. The number input screen. Okay. 6174. The door unlocks. I'm probably not who you're looking for, buddy. I'm sorry. Hey! You're not her, are you? That's okay, though. Because I have the real her right here. Look, look! Jeez. I had a feeling someone like you would come. You want to pull me out of this place, right? Tell me, why are you here? I'm not gonna lie, bestie. I don't know, but I guess I'm here to help you move on. Move on? Well, I'm staying put. Right here. I'm planting my feet down. See, I have unfinished business in this river. And I'm gonna stay as long as it takes for me to deal with it. What happened? Listen, mister. As you may know, I really like puzzles. I love them to death. This love came from someone very special in my life. My mother. Every Sunday, she would sit me in her lap, and we would do the crossword together. Not to mention those checkers games or big jigsaws that would take up our entire floor. My favorite game, though, that was Marco Polo. You know, the one where you both get in the water, Marco Polo, you gotta find each other. Some people wouldn't call it puzzles, but people are full of shit. Totally is one. Playing in that big river downhill from our house, so there was nothing better to do. Then one day... Oh... She probably drowned in the river. Not really. But I want to let you know about this. Yep. I wanted to play Marco Polo and start all the way at the bottom of the river. It was a miracle I could still hear her voice. It took me half an hour to even get close. But when I went up, her voice changed. Or maybe I wasn't hearing it right the whole time. It sounded like my dad's voice. Now, I don't think that was a big issue. My dad, I saw him sometimes. He seemed nice. But as I got closer, I realized it was my dad. I got up right next to him. I asked him where my mom was, and he said, with her new friend. I asked what I meant. He said I would see her soon anyways. Then he grabbed my arms. I could feel his nails. I asked him why he was doing that, and he said, "Relax. It's just a game." Then he pushed me under the water, and he held me there for a really long time. A really, really long time. And in that moment, I thought of the darndest things. I thought of the games I played before and the ones I would never get to play. I thought of my mama. But most of all, I couldn't stop thinking about my dad's eyes. They were wide open, but he was staring right through me. It was like he was daydreaming, thinking about a place far away. And then just like that, I woke up here. It was lonely at first, but now I have her and my puzzles, just like I used to. Now the only thing left is to wait for my real mama. Then we'll start playing together. We'll pick up where we left off. That's why you can't make me leave this place. This newest puzzle of mine, it has yet to come to an end. I can help you. Can you really? I don't know how I can leave when my papa's still out there. Those eyes of his. I don't know why, but the thought of that, it makes my skin crawl. And my mama. I miss her. I miss her a lot. Can't I just wait here for them? So I can sort things out? You'll see her again when you leave. Really? Is there a place after this where I can do that? I don't know. Mister, I like your honesty. Really is a puzzle, huh? What happens to us after we... I think that's a puzzle I want to solve. Listen, mister, I think I've decided it now. I'm gonna leave all this. Leave it all behind. There's better places for me to be. And I think that... well, me staying here. Staying all mad and all sad. I have a feeling this is what my papa wanted all along. I shouldn't let him control me like that. Well, that should be it. Mister, I can't thank you. I can't thank you enough for telling me the truth. You know, I'm kind of disappointed. Not disappointed. I'm kind of embarrassed that I started this guy with such a gruff voice, but... well, he was just a little boy. Also, incredible environmental storytelling. I was wondering if... oh... the dollars are moving. Attack 12? Oh, jeez. I must say, I didn't think you had it in ya. I'm sorry. I'm like skipping over a lot of dialogue. Also, I didn't even finish my thought. I feel embarrassed that I started that kid with such a gruff voice, but he was just a boy. Anyway, I'm skipping over some dialogue a lot, I know. My hands, I move faster. I move the text box faster than I can read, and that's totally on me. I'm sorry if it ruins the immersion for some of you guys. That kid was a real sob story. Glad I didn't have to get involved. You know, I'm uncomfortable around that kind of stuff. But anyway, you really took a load off my shoulders by doing that. I'm feeling like we could be very good friends. And you know what friends do for each other. That's right, they give exposition. I think it's finally time I begin to tell you what's going on. So feel free to talk to me about it. What can I help you with? Sure thing, boss. Save to in the file. Let's talk. I actually haven't talked to you. I didn't use that first opportunity. Is there anything you want to learn about? You know what? I'd love to learn your favorite food. I don't have a favorite food. Oh. Oh, I want to tell you all about dumplings. I love dumplings. A moist ball of filling, sometimes flesh, sometimes vegetables, and they're wrapped around neatly in a flour water wrapper. Really? I actually want to find out. I want to find out what your favorite food would be. Okay, well, you don't have a favorite food. Come on, dialogue. Skip. Let me tell you about food. Please let me tell you about food. Maybe you like tacos. I feel. You have to like tacos. Really? One of them has to be his favorite. You know what? One of you guys in the comments go play this game and you find out his favorite. As for monster trucks... Oh, you don't know anything about monster trucks. Oh. Oh, yes you do. You're ridiculous. Okay. I want to keep talking to you. You're really delightful. Who are you? That is certainly an interesting question to ask. Let me put it this way. Maybe in another life, the Charon you know would be the captain of a boat. Not a big boat, mind you. I can't say I'm a freighter kind of guy. Maybe a canoe. A long one. And on this canoe, I'd take people around, bringing them to where they need to be. I feel like that sums it up pretty well. Yeah, I could have figured. Oh, come on. Well, oops, I hit too fast. While we're here, I guess. Do you like pizza? Come on, you've gotta like pizza, man. A discus of dough filled with meats and cheeses? Man, is it burgers then? What is this place? Cause that's the same question myself. There's an upstairs and a downstairs in this world, but if you noticed, you were sent every which way, down, up, and down again. It's somewhat in between, for peoples whose fates are somewhat hard to decide. No hellfire, no heavenly banquets. It's no wonder a place like this is so stock still. Little boring if you ask me. Did I even... Okay, there's no second floor. Right? Oh, there's a fourth painting. Well, this is just gonna be a long video. Well, since you said that... Okay. Oh. Car accident, maybe? Oh, I don't... Why are we in Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria? There is a locker. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we're in a hospital morgue? Am I gonna have to run for my life at some point? I feel like that might be something I need to do. What is this? Trash. Okay, that's great. Can I interact with any of these? I'm not sure if I want to. I thought this was a pizzeria. It's so much worse. Yeah, I'm missing at least... Yeah, I'm missing a lot of them, actually. Not the crack on the floor. Not the crack on the floor. Oh, that's a massive pile of trash. Not that it's too dark. Do I need to find a freaking flashlight? Okay, I get it. I'm sorry. I keep clicking on the same thing. Windows! Can we open the curtains? Will that let some more light in? No, we can't. Cool. That's great. Oh boy, not the blood stain. Not the key card. Yes. And I'm just... Cool! That's great! I'm afraid. Notes. This room kept killing my cleaner, so I had the bright idea. What does that mean? What? What? Oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh man, okay. Well, I think I might have to make a part 2 for this video. Wow. Good thing I saved. Well, this is gonna be my wow, okay. This is really cool. I love how this is going so far. I hope you guys enjoy it too. And I can't wait to finish this game. And oh my gosh, this is really fun. I hope you guys are having fun, and thank you for coming to Tea Time. As usual, I will link the game in the description. Play it yourself. I love this. Bye!